This is a 30-minute chair yoga practice. It's designed for people who are able to stand but may be uncomfortable standing for long periods. You will need a chair to complete the practice. It's best if it doesn't have armrests, and you should place it on a non-slip surface. Some of the poses will be in standing, and you'll need the chair for support, so it needs to not move when you're doing those poses. My chair has some non-stick stickies underneath it, so I put it just on wood flooring. If you don't have that, you could place your chair onto an exercise mat or onto a carpet. We'll begin sitting tall at the edge of the chair, so make sure that you scoot forward so your legs are hanging off and your feet are placed directly underneath your knees. Turn your toes straight forward and place your hands to rest on your upper thighs. Take a moment to center. Feel this unsupported tall posture. All the strength of your trunk muscles are holding you upright, doing their job. Then bring your awareness to your feet. Specifically to your toes. Lift your toes up. See if you can fan them out. And then lower them down one by one. That's super hard. Just imagine it happening. It doesn't actually have to occur. Guide your awareness next to your ankles. Bend the ankles so the toes lift. And then lift your heels. Toes lift. And heels. Guide your awareness next to your knees. Straighten out the right knee. Bend it, slide your right foot underneath the seat as far as it goes. And then straighten again. And bend again. What you're doing with the left knee. Straighten that joint as far as you are able. And then bend it by sliding your foot under the chair. Straighten your leg. And bend. Next, draw attention up to the hip joint. Slowly march right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. Notice as you lift the right leg, your body weight shifts to the side. Notice also that as you lift your leg, you may feel your weight shifted back. It may come forward again when you put your foot down. One more time, right leg up. Down. Left leg up. Down. And take your hands, make fists, and then place the fists on the inside of your knees. Gently squeeze your legs into your hands for 4, 3, 2, 1. Place palms of your hands at the outside of the knees. Gently press out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, fists inside of the knees. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands outside. Press out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hands to the hips. Tilt forward, creating a curve in your low back. Tilt backward, like you're trying to touch your low spine to the back of the chair, rounding there. Tilt forward, you can imagine that your pelvis is a bowl and you're sliding it forward, tilting it forward. Now tilt the bowl backwards, curving the low spine. Let's try that again. Tilt forward. Send your belly button forward as you curve your low spine. And then the opposite direction. Low back curves the opposite way. And then find your neutral spine. So in neutral spine, you'll have a little curve in the low back. And your shoulders and head will rest above the hips. Let's move awareness up to the shoulders. Inhale, draw them up to your ears. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, draw your shoulders up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now forward. Draw the shoulders toward each other in the front of your body. And then separate shoulders and draw them behind, posterior, behind your body. Shoulder blades gently squeeze together. Forward again. Draw in. And behind. Draw in just as much. Again, forward, draw the shoulders to one another. And behind. Drop the shoulders somewhere in between, hands down to the ground. Bend your elbows. And straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend. And drop your hands in front, palms up. Turn the hands down without moving your upper arm. Palms up. Palms down. Palms up. Place those palms against one another. Draw the hands down until you feel a little stretch at the front of your wrist right here. Then flip your hands, fingers down, backs of the wrist touch. Drop your elbows down until you feel a stretch on the back side of the wrist. Release your hands by your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop your right hand down as you stretch your left hand to the side. Inhale and come out just a couple of inches. And exhale, bend more. Inhale, straighten a little. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten a little. And exhale, bend. Inhale, reach both hands up. Exhale, drop the left hand down. side bend. Inhale up a little and exhale into the bend. Inhale, come out a little and bend. Come out a little and bend. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, drop your hands down. Drop your right ear to right shoulder. Head up. Left ear to left shoulder. Head up. Draw chin back. And relax. Draw your chin back. You're trying to press the lowest part of your skull behind you. And relax. And one more time, draw that chin back gently. Keep that. And drop the chin forward. Begin to roll down from the top of your spine to the bottom. Rest your hands on thighs. Or if you'd like, you could bring hands down to the ankles or even to the earth. Totally up to you. You want to find the place where you can find a relaxed position for your head. So you're going to relax the head down. And then make sure it's really relaxed. So shake your head, yes and no. And slowly roll up. Stack one bone on top of the other. Till you find your way back to that neutral spine. Inhale, arms sweep to the ceiling. Exhale, draw your hands down along your midline. Keep them moving. Connect your next breath. The inhale, sweep up. And exhale, this time dive forward. Return to your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold again, rounding your back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Try to find your neutral, shoulders relaxed, curve in the low back. Next, inhale, rise all the way up with that spine. Reach your arms to the ceiling. And exhale, draw them along midline. Catch the next inhale to sweep your hands up high. Then exhale, turn right. Drop your hands down, back one on the chair, front one on the outer leg. Inhale, reach the crown of your head to the ceiling. As you exhale, maybe turn a little more to the right. Unwind. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, turn left. Take your in-breath to create length in your spine. Grow taller. And then exhale, twist a little more. Inhale, come out of the twist, sweep your arms up. And exhale, draw your hands down along midline. Now, if you can, keep your hands here as you rise to stand tall. Of course, if hands are better served being on your legs or the chair for support, you do that. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, rise up, sweep your arms up. And exhale, draw your hands down. Now you step to the side of your chair. Place your hands down, palms flat, and then step away so that your feet are about under your hips. Inhale, curl and round your back. Draw your chin to your chest. Exhale, try to curve your whole spine the opposite way. So tailbone up, gaze forward. Maybe a little bend in your knee helps with this motion. Inhale, curl and round your back. Exhale, curve it the opposite way, gaze forward. Curl around. Unfurl, arch the opposite way. And find your neutral. Inhale, reach your right hand to the ceiling. As you exhale, sweep your right hand under your body and stretch it to the left. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And release. Left hand now. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep it to the right. And release. Bow your head down, let your elbows bend. Inhale, find length in your spine. And then step the left leg forward, right leg back. Inhale, gaze in front of you. Exhale, bow down any amount. Let your head be heavy. Breathe into any sensation that you might feel in the back of the left leg. Inhale, neutral spine, and then step left leg far back to the right. Make sure your feet are a comfortable distance from the chair. So it should be a little challenge, but not so much that you feel you might fall over. Inhale, and exhale, lower your head in between elbows. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk both feet a little closer to the chair. Bow down. And lengthen again. Now left leg back. Big step. Straightish in both legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And you exhale. Bow down any amount. This is totally up to you. It's where you feel sensation. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and then step left, rather right leg back to the left. Lower your forehead in the direction of the floor, so your head comes in line with your elbows. Let gravity do some work here. So you sink to the floor. Rise up, look forward, step forward, Lift your hands off of the chair, reach them up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands come back down. Next, you're going to step to where you can use the chair for some balance support. I'm going to stand at the side of the chair. You can stand behind. Make sure you have at least one hand somewhere on the chair if you need it for support. We'll be standing on one leg. First, feel the ground underneath both legs. Shift from side to side. Shift all the way right. Pick up your left leg. And set it down. Shift side to side. Shift all the way left. Pick up your right leg. And put it down. If you are able to safely balance, you can lift your hand away from the chair as we repeat side to side. Shift all the way right, pick up your left leg. Feel all the movements your body makes to hold you upright. It's doing such a great job. Set your left foot down. Shift side to side. Shift left, pick up your right foot. Set the foot down. Press both feet into the earth. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, draw your hands down, right in front of your chest. Let's return to the chair. Take a seat down at the front. Make sure you scoot forward. Turn to your left and then send your left leg that direction. So you send your right leg behind you into a chair supported lunge. Now, you'll notice that this often creates a big curve in the low back. That's fine, but it can be really comfortable to hold our neutral spine. To do that, you need to activate your front core a little bit. So you activate there and become tall. And then if you start to feel a lot of sensation here at the front of your hip, you can adjust that and modify it a little bit by bending your back knee. That allows you to find your neutral spine again. And then inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Palms together. Keep your palms together as you bend your elbows and touch your thumbs to the nape of your neck. Keep trying to find your neutral spine in this challenging upper body position. Inhale, reach your hands up. Drop them down. Switch sides, slide on the chair to the right now. Right knee forward. Left leg hangs off the chair and then scoot it behind you any amount till you find your lunge. It's different for every person. Find where you want to be with your back. The more neutral curve, if you feel that is less of a curve in the low back. So we draw the belly gently in to reduce the curve. Then we may need to adjust the leg, bending or straightening it until we find our right position. Inhale, arms reach up, palms together. Exhale, bend until your thumbs press the back of your neck. As you squeeze your arms to one another, gently press your head back into your forearms. Often what happens to me when I do this is I go back into that big curve in the low spine. So I have to again remember, oh yeah, I have my front core. I can activate that to reduce that if I want. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, hands down. Come back to the center. And then still scoot forward to the front of the chair. Walk your feet apart pretty wide and turn your toes out. Heels are pointed in. And then bring your hands to rest onto your upper thighs. Inhale, reach your right hand out and up at a diagonal. Right hand down, left hand out and up at a diagonal. And that hand down. Start to feel light in your seat. Imagine the strength of your muscles in your legs taking over, lifting you into this wide squat. And then back away from that pose. Drag your legs into the center. And then we'll move into figure 4. Start with the right leg. Cross it over the ankle. That's a figure 4. And try bringing the leg up and down the front of the shin. This is a great place to be. Looking at a lot of strength and mobility to hold your leg maybe at some point on your shin. But there's a shelf for you. If you feel like your leg can go there and wants to be there, you can place it on top of the left leg and then allow this knee, the right knee, to drop down. I like to flex my ankle. This tends to create more of the sensation that my hip instead of my knee joint when I do that. Wherever you are with your figure 4, feel your hips sink a little and relax as they stretch. Feel your sit bones press into the chair and your shoulders drop away from your ears. Place your right foot back down on the ground and try the other side, knowing that it may be different. Left leg crosses the ankle. This could be a good spot. You could work your leg up or down. And it feels like, hey, going all the way over the knee would be pretty doable for my body today. You can do that. But make sure once you're there, you can relax hips, sit bones, and shoulders. Release the left leg. And we will end right where we started, toward the edge of the chair, feet grounded underneath knees. Now you have practiced finding your neutral spine, so just check and see if you are still maintaining it. See if there's any tension you're holding in your shoulders, jaw, temples, hips. And release. Of course, you are welcome to pause the video here and remain. But if it's time to move on with your day, please move on gracefully and enjoy the rest of your time today. Thank you for joining.